I'm Rabbi Brian Zachary Mayer. I help the spiritual but not religious.
There's a chance this spiritual religious thing is not what you think. You get to choose who you are in this world, and that's enough, and that's awesome.
The less you believe everything you think, the better.
I'm ready, you're ready, let's dive in. Hey, it's me here in my office. Often after school, Emmett will come into my office and he will sit on the back of my chair. He will climb onto the chair and then put himself in between my back and the back of the chair, forcing me to the front of the chair. There are days and there are days. Most days, I swell with joy that my son, my 11-year-old boy, still wants to be close to me. He wants to touch me. I love it. I have a bet going with Jane that when Emmett's 15, he'll still climb into my lap at the dinner table. But what I want to get at here is that there are days and then there are days. Emmett does the same thing every day. He climbs onto my chair and pushes me forward. And there are days it's the most annoying thing in the world. But he's not doing anything different. The only difference is what's in between my ears and what I am making sense of in the world. The only thing that's different is my perspective. If Dad is in a fine to good mood, let him be on my back. But if Dad is not in a fine to good mood, I can't. There's this quote. It's one of my favorites of all time. If you dislike someone, the way they hold their spoon will offend you. But if you like them, they could drop a plate of food in your lap and you wouldn't mind. Other people and how annoyed I get is more about me and my mindset than about them and what they're doing. If I like you, if I'm in a good mood, it's all gravy. But if I'm not in a good mood, or I've decided I don't like you, there's nothing you do, even the way you hold your spoon, nothing you do that won't upset me. If I can get my mind to the idea that I have control over which way I go, that I can cultivate a practice, a spiritual, a religious practice of feeding the side that has compassion and love, if I can continue to do that, I can live a blessed life, whether or not there's a monkey on my back. I'm not saying that everything's always fine. It's not. I'm just saying that we have all of the power in us. With lots of love, I'm Rabbi Brian.